If I only had a brain, perhaps I could figure out who Qrow really is. Hey guys, it's JBlade2000 again, and I was watching RWBY about a month ago, and I noticed in Volume 2, in Yang's flashback of Qrow, that the only thing standing out in Qrow's silhouette was his spiky hair, and as she was talking, I thought, that spiky hair reminds me of someone. Who does that remind me of? And I got it. Ozpin. And so that got me thinking, perhaps Qrow is Ozpin's secret twin brother. Now, what does that mean? That means that Ozpin is secretly RWBY and Yang's uncle. So, on their mother's side, Summer Rose's mom and dad had 3 kids. Summer Rose, Ozpin, and Qrow. Ozpin and Qrow were twins. Now, all 3 children wanted to be huntsmen and a huntress. And so they go to the most prestigious school before Beacon. Or maybe Beacon before Ozpin was headmaster. I'm not quite sure whether Beacon was there before Ozpin or not. But the point still stands. And so Ozpin goes on a group with Qrow. He's assigned on a group with Qrow. Now, I'm assuming that Ozpin was kind of the RWBY of the group. Always energetic, always smiling, always friendly, always upbeat. But he is very nervous about going to the school, since he is younger and he doesn't know anyone there. Qrow is the Yang of the group, always looking out for his younger sibling, always encouraging Ozpin to break out of his shell, be more confident, become the leader Qrow knows he can become, much like Yang. And so, in the future, when he's deciding teams, he pairs up RWBY and Yang together because he knows how scary it is going to a new school, and he knows how his older brother helped him fight his fears and helped him break out of his shell. And so he does the same thing with RWBY and Yang, because he knows that it is very scary going to a new school, especially if you're 2 years younger than all of the other students there. Also, Ozpin in the first episode of RWBY mentioned, "You have silver eyes." I keep bringing this up, I almost always keep bringing this up because it's important somehow, we just have no idea how. So, I'm thinking that either Summer Rose or Qrow has silver eyes. And so when Ozpin sees this in the first episode, he goes, "Oh, that's my niece," because he knows that either or both Summer Rose or Qrow has silver eyes. The third piece of evidence is Qrow and Ozpin. And we see that Qrow sent Ozpin Queen has pawns. Now, I'm assuming that since Ozpin and Qrow were brothers, Ozpin got that message first. Or only he got that message and then he relayed it to Ironwood. And maybe Glinda, I don't know. Anyway, so, and family members, they check up on one another, they make contact with one another, or at least my family members do. And so, as family, they would have a much stronger connection between the two. So, there's really not a lot of evidence supporting this theory, only a vague hair shape. And, honestly, this one's pretty short. So, that's really all I have to say on this theory. I don't think anyone has really noticed, but it's just kind of a possible theory as to who Qrow is. And, I don't know. I'm excited to see who Qrow is. So, JBlade2000, out.